right, guys, we back with another one. We got to talk about Mase, Camron, and Patrick Beverley now. They were joking about Pat Bev only averaging 6 points a game, and what Pat said, his pregame routine requires that he don't get no action, if you know what I mean. And Camron had something to say about it, and this was Pat Bev's response. Check it out.
Well, I don't know. Very interesting though. Very interesting. I thought he was different. It's some things you just don't speak on when you're dealing with other real ones, And I thought he was one of the ones that truly understand the grind, truly understand making something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I grew up paid in full. He was Rico. Rather go out like Rico than have my man Money Mitch run out, you know what I'm saying?
Now we're going to have to go out like Money Mitch. That's a shame.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I feel like I'm 47 years old. I'm not really on media like that. I'm with my family. I'm tucked off in Europe, big house, live in a castle.
So you're saying this is kind of a get your weight up, not your hate up type of situation?
Just thought, he was better than that. But say less. Got a homie named Killer Cam. You know what I'm saying? We was big on that. They was real inspiring for us. So it kind of threw me off.
So Camron and Mase saw that clip, man, and they fired back, and this is what they had to say. At first you had Camron trying to explain and apologize, and Mase was like, nah, man, forget that. These sensitive dudes. Then Cam kind of changed his tune. Check it out.
Bev, I'm a fan. I know you from Chicago. You averaged 38 as a senior, did your thing in college, you went overseas, bought yourself out the contract, came back to the NBA. You're a defensive specialist, and that's tough to be a defensive specialist from a nigga who averaged 38 points. Look, man, all I was saying is go get some pussy. Nobody tried to play you and all that crazy shit. You telling me I should be living in a castle in Europe? I like America. Anywhere.
Yo, so Cam, what's wrong with these niggas? Cam, stop trying to explain that to that nigga, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man.
Nah, I was just...
You think he from Chicago? What is he thinking?
I was just trying to... Nah, Murdy, you know what it is? Is that I fuck with him.
I don't like to hear you sound like that, Cam. You got me being killer and you being murder.
Yeah, I don't even like it myself, my nigga. You know what? You absolutely...
Yeah,
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable myself.
Yeah, I don't even like hearing you talk
Pat,
like that.
Yeah, you right.
Pat, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, man, you right, Murder. I apologize.
Yeah,
Pat,
man.
all we said was go get some pussy.
Yeah, you crazy,
That's it.
man.
You in the NBA. Nobody say you ain't in the NBA.
Choke you out, Pat. Wildin', Pat.
Niggas talk about they gonna cancel somebody. How the f you gonna cancel niggas who cancel they self, nigga? What you talking about? My mom got sick 2007. I said, f the old music. I ain't give a f. And Killer Season just went quadruple platinum and left the whole music business. When you quit, Murder, how many you sold after you left? 7 million? My nigga sold 7 million, they quit.
Blue.
You can't cancel niggas who canceled themselves and don't give a f. We left when we wanted to leave. Cancel culture, we started it with ourselves, nigga. Sounds stupid.
So you have that response from Cam and Mase, man, and Pat was talking about a real one and all that. They didn't really say anything, that Pat would find disrespectful if he goes back and listens to the audio. I think he just didn't like being talked about in that light, Cam, what I can say about Cam and Mase is they're really knowledgeable about basketball. We all know about Camron's basketball history, and Mase could play too back in the day, and there's footage out there, and them in their state championship or whatever it was, some kind of sectional championship or something. And Cam actually had offers, to college or whatever, but he was in the streets. They are knowledgeable about the game, more knowledgeable than some people that are on TV every day. Like, they may have a unique delivery. It still sounds, real street and real hip hop, and they coming at you in a different way, and it's really their lane. You used to Camron speaking his mind. He did it against people that are held in high regard as some of the best rappers ever. If he had a problem with him, he'll say it, whether he's the least popular in the confrontation or not. And you can respect a man like that that's gonna, Cameron's not gonna say something about Pat Bev that he wouldn't say about LeBron. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he keeps it, whatever. He's not keeping his mouth shut because he feels like one person got an opportunity that another person don't have. So that's what I'll say, with him. Now, him saying he would beat Mario Chalmers, that was a little overzealous. You probably ain't going to beat nobody that played at that level, especially if, like, you don't hit a luck shot and y'all ain't playing the 1. If y'all playing the 5 or something like that, you're not winning. You just not, man. Mario Chalmers is a really good player, so that wasn't going to happen, but shoot, Mase was like, man, nah, don't do that. I don't like to hear you sound like that. I guess what Mase is saying is our show is really built on us coming with our honest opinions, and everybody ain't gonna get it. In so many words is what Mase was saying. Like, everybody ain't gonna get it, the way we deliver it, and that's okay. We not doing it to come back and explain ourselves. People gonna take it how they take it, and it is what it is. And I think Mase felt some kind of way because Pat Bev, his delivery is like, I'm from Chicago, and when I come at you, you know it's real. And Mase is like, what's that supposed to mean? We from Harlem, so we're not worried about him being from Chicago or, him trying to pull that intimidation tactic. I get that. So he felt like Pat Bev was saying what he was saying in a semi-threatening kind of way. It's certain, and when he said it's certain things you don't speak on with real ones. But at the end of the day, I don't think this is that serious. I think Camron and Mase show is the hottest thing cooking right now as far as podcasts, and it just popped up. It's organically growing. Camron actually has a studio in his house. They not worried about cancel culture at all. They even said it on their social media. They'll probably be embroiled in a lot of media storms, you know what I'm saying? Because they gonna say some things that's not politically correct. But I like that aspect of it, because some of this stuff that's politically correct now needs to be called out, and I think those two will do it. So, again, the show, it has a strong delivery at times from Camron, and some people not used to that, but at the same time, it's very unique, very different, and they're knowledgeable. You give them that. And one thing I'm looking forward to is to see if they have a guest. Having Pat Bev as a guest right now on that show would be big with everything going on right now. Because sometimes when you sit down in the room with people and you get to speak face to face, all that gray area that's communicated back and forth over the internet gets lost, and people see where people really coming from. But man, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.